OGs in the dribbling space.
It's Radiant, bro. He's on the Mount Rushmore still. I don't think anybody's dethroned him. What would you say? Probably top 5 point guard in Pro-Am history?
Yeah, has to be.
If he got the 5v5 championship, I think he's probably top 3. But I feel like since that championship has eluded him so far, I think the Knicks are going to be damn good this year. But outside of the 5v5 championship, I mean, he's giving you all you could ask for.
I watched Radiant get accidentally assigned the Russell Westbrook base in season 1. And I think, he took his team to the semifinals of the playoffs? That's all I need to see.
He's one of the best that we've ever had. And still, it's funny. We talk about Kai never having won an MVP in his career. I think it's crazy that we're going to look back at Radiant's career and he'll have never won an MVP trophy. One of those guys who kind of deserves a career MVP versus getting the actual trophy,
It's going to be so tough to do now. You look back at when he was at that peak form in that season 1 and season 2. It was Walnut, and then it was Mom That Man that following year. Both guys playing on the same team, but the best regular season teams that we've ever seen with that B5 in those first couple seasons of the NBA 2K League. As Knicks game, and they are up by 1. They got the steal, so they have a chance to potentially push this to a 2-possession ball game. We also have Cavs, Legion, GC, and Hawks Talon. They have officially kicked off. Down 0-2 in their series to win the 3 in a row. Killy just absolutely turning it on to another level.
Oh, I can't believe the Hornets blew that series again. It's just, I feel like that's been the Hornets' whole season in threes. Just brutal loss after brutal loss.
They work out the break here for the Knicks. Now we're all squared up at 9 apiece. It's always good seeing these matchups with OG, 102 guy, one of the best point guards.
Killy. Look at the man go. He is on fire. Another 15 points for him. 2 missed shots. He is on one right now.
It's a 3-point lead for Raptors Uprising GC. Symptoms been doing a phenomenal job on getting those switches every time on Radiant, playing good defense in front of him. As Antoine Love with the takeover. Feast blows right by him. Can't get the chase down.
Nice run here for Toronto to kind of, really get back in this series. You fall down 2-0, similar to what we said with the Warriors and the Jazz. You fall down 2-0, you just kind of check out at that point. But good for the Raptors for fighting back here. They need a couple more possessions. They can get through.
Every single time we come back over here, we just say, it's a 3-point game. It's a 1-point game. It's a 3-point game. It's a 1-point game. Finally, get to say it's a 5-point game. A little bit more separation now coming out here from Toronto as they're playing up high. Radiant trying to split both the defenders, being forced left. They'll have to go into Feast down low. This is where usually right on cue you get a what stick steal. You start to get some defensive momentum. But Harris, if one game's about to be a sweep potentially between the Cavs and Hawks, I think the Raptors take this and we'll probably see another game 5.
I would agree. But hey, you got to put them away here. Don't give them another possession.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
And Antoine Love, that's going to be a miss.
Ooh, I don't like that.
What stick down low. They got the stop. They get the bucket. 1-point game. Now you got to do it again. And Antoine Love does have a baby step ahead. Symptoms gets bumped. Feast able to recover, but no! Symptoms with the reverse slam so deep under the basket. Looked like it was going to be panic mode there for a second for Toronto. But they end.
I mean, dude, if you had one superpower and your only superpower was teleporting into just JT's room. That'd be a pretty strange superpower. I don't know how you feel about that.
I'd be the best IT man in the world.
You would. You'd definitely be a great IT guy. You'd be probably really confused though. Dirk?
District T will be super fun when we get back out there. We get our daily Smoothie King dose. We get the awesome catering that's around there, and of course the atmosphere that is District E. I have to check out what concerts are in town that day. It's always fun because the crowd, the people waiting out there could hear us when we're talking too. So that was always fun. This time something is really wrong. I unplugged everything and plugged it in back multiple times. See, that's your typical tech support thing they call us. Did you try taking it out and plugging it back in?
I mean, hey, that is the number one way of fixing technology. Just unplug it and plug it back in. That's all you got to do.
Shout out to our guy Vince out there in the chat.
Hey.
Vince, I hope you're tuning in for the Warnocks versus Johnny Red Part 2, to which it ended the same way as Chapter 1 ended. Johnny Red taking the victory.
He looked great in that series, too. Nice to see Mr. USA come back and make a statement here. Bucks Gaming just one win away from the playoffs.
1-1 in our featured matchup here in this block of games. The Cavs are up 2-0 over the Hawks. As we're still waiting on their game 3. As Radiant, that's a smother. That one rims in and out. Antoine Love gets it up to Hom, and one of the easiest fast breaks that you will ever see in 3 versus 3. I guess that's like my only concern when you make a drastic switch to the guard position. You can definitely tell, right? If Radiant being out there has maybe played like a couple times at the guard, they just don't have like the scooper layup timing down, the decision making in the paint down of like when to go up and when not to go up. And it starts to show. I mean, I feel like if you're playing an elite level team, right? Like you put Radiant out there against one of the playoff teams, it really, really gets exposed. Here, not so much, as Antoine Love's starting to cook.
Yeah, and hey, great playmaking will always end up faltering to unbelievable shooting. And right now, Antoine Love is absolutely on one. This is a really nice comeback here for Raptors Uprising. I thought they were going to lose control of this series, but they win that game 2, and now they're fighting here in game 3. Got the lead. Yeah, feeling good.
Antoine Love will pull it back. That would be for 3 in a row if he attempted it. And he does not. He'll go down to symptoms instead. And now starting to get some breathing room here for Toronto, 13-8. Radiant trying to turn the corner will go to Feast. Antoine Love in front of him. They'll get it back out to Radiant on a reset. Hom just glued to the right side of his hip. And jumps out of it. Goes up with the layup. And Feast was there for safekeeping, just in case that somehow rimmed out.
Yeah, shout out to Feast, man. His first real run in 3v3. Coming in, season? His 7th season? Yeah, nice.
Still representing for the OGs of the team. I would have to go through it. I'm just saying this without doing any type of research or thinking of any other teams. This has to be the team with the most original 102 guys, right? Radiant, Feast, and Sick. 3 guys that have been in the league since it started. Man,
we're getting old. Why do we have these conversations?
You're telling me. I saw these guys on draft night. Some of them not even being able to grow a lick of facial hair. Now they got full-blown beards.
Oh, God, that must be funky.
And I'm right there with them because I couldn't either.
I still can't. It's okay.
Getting seasoned, not old. There you go. Someone said that someone tried like spewing some wisdom on me like that. You're not getting old. You're gaining more wisdom or something like that. I was like, just let me say I'm old. Don't say I'm getting wiser. Just getting older. If I'm getting wiser, that means I'm learning stuff. I'm not, Harris. I'm slowly just crumbling. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. I hope so. It's a very basic concept. Let's jump into our second listen of the night, this time with Raptors Uprising.
Wait. Again. Look. Hit me back. I'm going midi.
All right, get down there then.
You want us to go down? Yes, hit me going on.
Wrap it to the top. Get Feast out the play.
All right.
Thank you.
Get out your way. Here I come.
Sure.
Good. Shot open. Give me back.
4,
Give me back. I'm going down.
Three.
Down.
2.
Uh-huh.
Shot it. Hey,
Come
go
on.
3. Go 3.
They're gonna try to look for a
Hey,
3 early.
I'm on Radiant. I'm sitting Radiant. I'm on Radiant.
Talk to each other.
Play it. Come on, be
Hey,
aggressive, bro.
Tony,
Uh,
two possessions
I'm
in the game.
Be aggressive, bro. Get your reset. Be aggressive. Go.
Yes.
Come on. 3 up. 3 up. 3 up. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. All right. Cool. We got you for game. Spread, bro. Spread. I'm here. Me and you, Tony. It's not. Come on, bro. We'll hold it. Hey. Hold it. Hey.
You guys can smash it.
Hey. Game time.
Let's go. One more.
I got to shoot. I'm gonna be more aggressive next game. Yeah. Cause look, you got the shots you shoot all day in scrims you got, bro. He jumping, he behind you. Shoot the ball. This nigga suck.
Yo, bro. I need you. You're doing a great job.
You got you.
Well, it is the Raptors taking that game number 3. Now just one win away from advancing forward, where we did just get word that the other series has officially wrapped up. That is another sweep here.
saw, buddy. I saw that we, a nice, easy, boring win on a nice, easy Saturday.
The Knicks will get the scoring started here in this game number 4. As we see what the Raptors have for us in their first offensive possession. As Antoine Love gets the blow by with the slow walk back. I remember when the walk back was like really fast and it was one of the go-to moves. That quickly got nerfed. And now they move back so slow.
Yep.
Shout out our guy T Springs out there in the chat. Been giving T Springs a lot of love. Somebody who's actively always watching the NBA 2K League through the eyes of a VR headset. Could be even be doing it now.
Hi, T Springs. I guess he can't see us, but I'm waving at you virtually.
Just wonder, you remember when everybody would say, what was the old school saying about people working in television? The camera adds like 10 pounds or something?
Yeah.
I wonder if in VR it looked more slimmed down.
the
Maybe it's the opposite.
VR camera adds 15, actually.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Radiant with the scooper, 6-2 start coming out here from New York. It's been an interesting series so far. A little bit of a back and forth. I believe it was in that second game. Raptors start to find their rhythm there in game 3, courtesy of Antoine Love. As there's Whatstick with the steal. Radiant catch and shoot 3, wide open, greens it.
Good response here and far from New York.
For the Hom, the immediate pass back to Antoine Love. And a nice reverse. Good play coming out there from the lockdown and point guard combo. Saw John B say no Malik again. Seems that Radiant will be given the reins here for the rest of the Steel, if they make it to the playoffs, assume that he would end up being the starter there too. How wild would that be? You win the Steel, or sorry, not even win the Steel. You make it into the playoffs, and then next week they come out in the playoffs and it's Malik in the lineup.
That is pretty wild. I feel like if Radiant gets him there, he'll probably stay in the whole time. Especially with how well he's been playing so far in this tournament. Let's see if we can close them out, though. You know what I mean? Like this has been a gritty Raptors team all year. They've had a lot of weird things happen to them. You have to close this team out. You can't give them any life. You can't be missing shots like that.
Won't pass it to Hom. Stick still down low. Antoine Love remaining patient with it. This time will take a shot from the top. Good closeout by Radiant. Good for the 30% contest and the little point guard on point guard action that we just saw there. And Simpsons will stop the play. He's whistled there for a reach. Try to see if anybody can establish even more of a rhythm. It's been all Knicks gaming so far in this game 4 as Symptoms knocks the ball away. And the break will start. They slow it down with Antoine Love over to the corner to Hom. He'll take the 3 and he'll cash in.
Here comes
like
Toronto.
Hom's becoming one of those players that when he is wide open, you just better hope that he mistimes that in some way.
Bucket there for Feast. By the way, speaking of scores, shout out to Cavs Legion getting a win today, and also the Cleveland Cavaliers. They go up 1-0 over Magic. Maybe we'll get a Cavs Legion Magic series. Actually, I think Magic got the 2 seeds, so no, they won't play a Steel team unless they get to the second round. Wouldn't that be fun?
That means no Orlando Magic song.
No, not today. We can still sing it though if you want.
Only when they win.
Okay.
I heard it's bad luck if you're watching the TikToks and they're not winning. I saw the I think it was ESPN did a commercial where they had like the throwback of like duos in organization's history. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I did not know.
It was a piece they did specifically for the playoffs. Had like LeBron and Kobe. The video looked like they were on the court together. Jason Tatum, I believe. There was one with him on the same court with Bill Russell.
Yeah. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. I saw that on TikTok.
And I'm pretty sure this is what's crazy. I'm pretty sure the only one there was actually like a real raw video of them on the court at the same time was Luka and Dirk, because he got to play with him as soon as Luka came into the NBA and Dirk was on his way out.
I like the Jokic alley-oop to Carmelo. I love that.
Always a fun time, and how creative people get when it comes down to the playoffs. Yeah, and also happy NBA playoff day. We got the Lakers and Nuggets. That comes later tonight as well.
And we have to be off air by 6 p.m. Or we're gonna lose producer Justin to the Knicks Sixers game. So let's speed this up, people. Chop chop. Come on.
He just told us he has the George Foreman grill with a cheap $10 steak.
Ready to go. That's
Yeah, how chewy those steaks are. Get the jaw real strong. 3-point game though. Radiant pops his takeover. Any basket here will force that game 5. Feast gets it back out to him. Can't connect on the screen though. Hom just running real low on it, and on the pop out, there's Feast. And Knicks gaming the force of game 5. And Harris, I cannot believe this trend. I cannot believe this trend of what we are seeing right now. It has been the same since last kick it back out to Radiant Symptoms, staying disciplined, staying on his feet. One stick, gets to catch a shoot shot, and catches it right over top of Antoine Love.
Jeez, every single one of these threes are just back-breaking for either side. I think Knicks Gaming, that's going to be the key to them. Keep Antoine Love off the three-point line. If he blows by it for a 2, fine. Don't drop. Don't give up a stupid 3. Symptoms is going to knock them down. Just keep forcing Antoine Love down into the paint.
Tom in the corner gets the ball knocked away there by Feast.
This is perfect. Yep.
Under
Perfect
5 seconds, and
defense.
Feast drops out of the corner there, too. So completely dismantled the offensive play, him by tapping the ball down, and then got a massive block there, 1.5. I mean, I don't think this is enough time to score by the time that Symptoms ended up touching it. And, yeah, okay, well, now we know.
Yeah, that was just amazing defense. That's right to the game plan. You know, funnel him to the right side, get him over to Feast. Maybe he gets one of those little tip blocks like you just saw there. But it's all about the three-point game.
Darcy says, let me find out Harris knows ball.
Oh, dude, Darcy,
you know
I was a
NBA
team
ball.
manager in high school. I've been around basketball for a long time. Never been able to play. I have no ability to play, but watch. I've watched a lot of basketball in my time.
Yeah, I still remember when we were out in Indianapolis and we were shooting around before the show.
No. Just not for me.
Ugh.
It's just not for me. I have hand-eye coordination, so like baseball, tennis, racquetball, that was my stuff. I have good hand-eye coordination, but when it comes to like shooting a ball, not for me.
Scott Cole had a decent stroke.
Yeah, he did.
When we were shooting
He
out there.
he played basketball in high school. He played basketball, football. He used to tell us all the time.
Who
you
else
don't
was out
remember
there
Scott
shooting?
Cole's athletic accomplishments? Jeez, some friend.
Who else is out there shooting? You, I think India too.
Yeah, he's got an okay jump shot.
Really? Sean Marion-esque.
I'm trying to be nice. One thing
I just remember I was the only one to make one on camera, though. That's my personal achievement.
the only thing that I can really do in basketball is I'm a pretty good passer. I got good court vision, and I'm sturdy. I got sturdy hips, so I'm a pretty good defender. But I can't shoot. I'm Tony Allen, bro. I can't. I'm chucking up bricks out there. All respect to Tony Allen. That was me.
Hey, here we go. We got our daily Sean RKL sighting out there in the chat. That's a hooper right there.